Welcome back to Inside San Diego. It's hard enough to deal with the health effects of diabetes, but the costs for treating the disease can be extremely high, especially if not treated in time. Janice Baker's with us. She's here this morning. You are a diabetes educator and a dietitian.
That's
that
right.
Goes hand in hand pretty much, doesn't it?
It does, for a great extent of what I do, yes.
So for people who are dealing with diabetes, this is a serious health issue. They need to be talking to their physician for sure.
Absolutely. And again, first I want to thank you so much for having me on Inside San Diego to talk about this very serious and deadly disease, because people really need to know all this information that they possibly can.
And what you do all correlates with what a doctor would recommend too. So there are many medications to help treat diabetes.
There's all kinds of tools and options, but again, everyone with diabetes is very unique, and they need to know what's right for them.
And you will help do that. You're going to give us a few tips that some people can use depending on what their needs are to help take control of their diabetes. And we have some information. Let's start with the first one here. You say, first of all, you've got to move.
Absolutely. One of the best ways to control diabetes and just to control, all the health risks that are around us is just to move around more. Walk more. Even when you're sitting in front of the TV, use water bottles or soup cans just to exercise your arms.
What does that do for people with diabetes?
Well, for people with diabetes, movement actually is a big part of helping your body use blood sugar more effectively. And it helps control your weight. We know excess weight contributes to insulin resistance.
Speaking of excess weight, you brought something with you. What is this?
I did. This is a 5-pound model of body fat.
Oh.
Yeah. It's supposed to look gross because, actually excess fat, especially in the abdominal area, does cause a lot of problems. It doesn't just sit there. It contributes to insulin resistance, high blood sugar levels, high cholesterol, and high blood pressure. So it's not an innocent little blob that's sitting.
You also recommend taking some other supplements along with your medication.
Yes, there are supplements available. One great new product that's out is called Glucocil. This contains a mulberry leaf extract that seems to help stabilize blood sugar levels and control post-meal blood sugar spikes. It also can help with appetite suppressing, so it can help control your weight. So this is a new product on the market, and it seems to work very well for many people.
Oh, that's fantastic. Also, a lot of people with diabetes have issues with their feet, and you want to check those regularly, you say.
Yes, absolutely. Foot care is critical in diabetes because once something starts with your feet, it's very, very difficult to control. So I always tell people, every time you go to the doctor, have your feet checked, look at your feet every day, and most important, get great shoes that fit well and protect your feet.
Watch your heart, make healthy choices. What do you have here? What have you brought in here?
Well, right here, this goes right along with the fat. One of the most critical ways that we evaluate your health is just your waist size. Your waist measurement. You can be at a great weight, but if you have too much fat around the middle, again, that contributes to high blood sugar, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, even fatty liver disease. So one great way to monitor your health status is by your waist measurement, or just even by how your belt fits.
That's very interesting. Real quickly, I want to mention, you're seeing more and more cases of kids coming in, not with juvenile diabetes, but with type 2 diabetes. What's happening in our society?
So distressing. Well, big part of it, of course, is lifestyle. It's kids sitting in front of screens more, and that is something that I nag about all the time. Keep the kids moving. Second of all, it's large portions. It's snacking, especially in front of the TV. It's a lot of fast food, a lot of juices and sodas.
Janice Baker, thank you so much for coming in. Great advice for people living with diabetes and also preventing diabetes as well.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.